Do you still remember the thrilling journey of Marty McFly and Doc Brown in the legendary DeLorean? The time-traveling adventures, the suspenseful yet hilarious moments, all have left an unforgettable mark on audiences for nearly 40 years. But have you ever wondered what happened to the iconic cast since then? How have their lives changed after traveling through time on screen? Join us as we explore the fascinating journey of the Back to the Future stars from then to now. Stay tuned, because what you're about to see will make you exclaim, "Great Scott!" Dr. Emmett Brown, fondly known as Doc, is an eccentric scientist with an extraordinary creative genius. With his unruly white hair and passionate gaze, he is the mastermind behind the time machine made from a DeLorean, sparking thrilling adventures through time with Marty McFly. In the movie, Doc plays a crucial role in helping Marty travel back to 1955 to ensure his parents' destined meeting, thus safeguarding his future. Thanks to his intelligence and quick decision-making, Doc successfully navigates numerous challenges, from fixing the time machine to handling unforeseen obstacles. This iconic role was brought to life by Christopher Lloyd, a veteran actor. Before Back to the Future, Lloyd made his mark with the role of Jim Ignatowski in the TV series Taxi, earning 2 prestigious Emmy Awards. Despite his success, Lloyd faced his share of struggles, including financial troubles from poor management and a series of failed marriages. Today, at 86, he remains active in film and television, continuing to bring joy to audiences. Biff Tannen is the main antagonist, known for his arrogant personality, love of bullying, and tendency to use force to achieve his goals. He often forces George McFly to do his homework and has no hesitation in being rude or even disrespectful to others, including women. Biff is always confident and expects people to obey him. His presence not only highlights Marty McHeroism, but also drives the story forward, especially when he uses the sports almanac to manipulate the timeline for his own benefit. The role of Biff Tannen was portrayed brilliantly by Thomas F. Wilson. Beyond acting, he is a multi-talented artist involved in music, painting, voice acting, and stand-up comedy. Now, at 65, Thomas F. Wilson continues to explore various artistic endeavors, showcasing his passion and creativity. Don't look away, because this adorable little girl is about to melt your heart. Sally Baines is Lorraine Baines' younger sister, the youngest daughter in the family of Sam and Stella Baines. She appears in the dinner scene when Marty McFly, played by Michael J. Fox, accidentally travels back to 1955 and meets the Baines family. Although she has no lines, her presence helps paint a picture of Lorraine's family life in her youth. Maya Bruton played Sally when she was only 8 years old. After the movie, Maya continued to shine with her role as Sarah Anderson in the comedy film Adventures in Babysitting. Despite her early success, she chose a different path, pursuing education and graduating from Yale University in 1998. She later became a lawyer, passing the California bar exam. Now, at 47, Maya Bruton focuses on her legal career and family while still engaging in artistic activities whenever she gets the chance. Match is a member of Biff Tannen's close group of friends, along with 3D and Skinhead. His nickname Match comes from his habit of always having a matchstick in his mouth, possibly to look tough or cool. Like the other members, Match plays the role of a bully and follows Biff's orders. However, despite his tough exterior, he sometimes shows signs of nervousness when facing stronger opponents. The role of Match was portrayed by Billy Zane. Throughout his career, Zane has faced numerous challenges, including staying relevant in the highly competitive film industry and dealing with mixed reviews of some of his performances. Nevertheless, he has continued to pursue his passion for acting and has taken part in a variety of projects. Now, at 58, besides acting, Billy Zane is also an abstract expressionist painter and has held several solo exhibitions. Marty McFly is a smart, brave, and funny young man who accidentally travels through time, creating many laugh-out-loud and heartwarming situations. This role was portrayed by Michael J. Fox. In 1991, at the height of his career, Fox was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a degenerative neurological disorder that affects motor skills. Initially, he kept his condition a secret and continued his career, earning an Emmy and 3 Golden Globes for his work in Spin City. In 1998, he revealed his diagnosis and became a passionate advocate for raising awareness and funds for Parkinson's research. He founded the Michael J. Fox Foundation, which has raised over $1 billion. In 2018, Fox underwent surgery to remove a benign tumor on his spine, which threatened his ability to walk. After the surgery, he spent 4 months regaining his mobility. Despite his challenges, Fox has remained optimistic and continued contributing to the arts. In 2023, the documentary Still, a Michael J. Fox movie was released, chronicling his career and battle with Parkinson's. The film received widespread acclaim and won 4 awards at the 75th Primetime Emmy Awards. Now at 63, Michael J. Fox continues his philanthropic efforts and inspires many with his resilience and optimism. George McFly, the husband of Lorraine Baines, was initially portrayed as a shy, indecisive man who was frequently bullied by Biff Tannen. However, thanks to his son Marty's intervention after traveling back to 1955, George found the confidence to stand up to Biff, completely transforming his life and his family's future. The role of George McFly was played by Crispin Glover. After the success of the first Back to the Future film, Glover did not return for the sequels due to contractual and creative disagreements. His absence in the second film led to the casting of Jeffrey Weissman, who was used alongside old footage and heavy makeup to recreate George's character. This sparked controversy and resulted in Glover suing the producers for using his likeness without his permission, a case that ultimately changed Hollywood's approach to actor replacements. Now at 60, Crispin Glover continues to act, direct, and work on personal art projects, maintaining a private lifestyle and rarely sharing details about his personal life. Have you ever heard of his famous lawsuit? It was a hot topic that sparked widespread debate and raised several thought-provoking issues. If you believe he deserves support, leave a comment with the number 1. Linda McFly is Marty McFly's older sister, a lively and outgoing young woman who takes an active interest in her personal life and relationships. She often talks about dating and boys, showing her proactive and social nature. The role of Linda McFly was portrayed by actress Wendy Jo Sperber. In 1997, Sperber was diagnosed with breast cancer. Despite undergoing treatment, she continued acting and, in 2001, founded the We Spark Cancer Support Center to provide emotional support and valuable information to cancer patients and their families. After an 8-year battle, she passed away on November 29, 2005, at her home in Los Angeles at the age of 47. Stella Baines is the wife of Sam Baines and the mother of Lorraine and 5 other children. She is portrayed as a polite and caring woman who looks after both her children and those around her. When Marty accidentally travels back to 1955 and gets hit by Sam's car, Stella kindly invites him into their home and takes care of him. She is often seen with short hair, which was a popular style for women in the 1950s. The role of Stella Baines was played by Frances Lee McCain, a well-known actress in the 1980s. Now, at 80 years old, Frances Lee McCain continues acting while living a private life focused on her artistic career and personal projects. Goldie Wilson worked as a waiter at Lou's Cafe in 1955. With a clear vision and a strong desire to improve himself, he constantly strived to achieve success in life. When Marty McFly accidentally suggested that he should run for mayor, Goldie embraced the idea and pursued it with determination. He showed confidence, stood by his beliefs, and wasn't afraid to speak his mind. The character of Goldie Wilson was portrayed by Donald Fullilove. Now, at 66, he continues to work in acting and voiceover, contributing to various film and television projects. Terry, the quirky owner of Western Auto in Back to the Future Part 2, is a memorable character known for his humorous and unique personality. The role was played by Charles Fleischer. Throughout his life, Fleischer faced 4 major crises: a period of health struggles that forced him to put his career on hold, emotional challenges following his divorce, financial difficulties due to stalled projects, and a midlife crisis questioning his place in the entertainment industry. Despite these challenges, at 74, Fleischer still occasionally performs and pursues smaller projects in Los Angeles, finding joy in bringing laughter to audiences despite the hardships he has faced. Jennifer Parker is Marty McFly's wife and the mother of their 2 children in the future. She is portrayed as a caring woman who prioritizes her family and ensures their essential needs are met. However, over time, the relationship between Jennifer and Marty becomes strained due to the pressures of family life and the future. Jennifer is practical and well-organized, always striving to keep the household in order by handling responsibilities such as shopping and managing their home. In the second film, when she is taken to 2015 and sees the future version of herself and Marty, it deeply impacts her emotionally. This moment becomes a catalyst for Marty to rethink his present decisions in pursuit of a better future. Jennifer Parker was portrayed by Elizabeth Shue in the second and third films, replacing Claudia Wells from the first movie. Now, at 61, Elizabeth Shue continues her acting career and actively participates in charitable initiatives, particularly those supporting children and education. If you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to support us and receive notifications for new videos every day. Your support is a great motivation for us to keep delivering exciting content. 3D is one of Biff Tannen's closest friends, easily recognizable by his signature 3D glasses, which earned him his nickname. He is fiercely loyal to the group and is always ready to take part in their bullying antics, often finding them amusing. 3D is a character who fully supports Biff's actions without much independent thought. The role of 3D was portrayed by Casey Siemaszko. Now at the age of 63, Siemaszko continues his career in film and television while also participating in various artistic projects. Despite his fame, he maintains a private lifestyle, focusing on his work and artistic passions rather than public attention. Dave McFly is the older brother of Linda McFly and the eldest son of Lorraine and George McFly. He is portrayed as a sociable, fun-loving young man, but has a distant relationship with his parents. Dave prefers to live independently and does not rely on his family. The role of Dave McFly was played by Mark McClure. Despite gaining initial fame from his role in Back to the Future, McClure faced challenges in his career due to typecasting and struggled to secure leading roles. His career significantly declined in the 1990s, and although he continued to take on supporting roles, they became less frequent. Financial difficulties further added to his emotional stress. Now, at 67, Mark McClure continues to appear in minor roles in films and television. Sam Baines is the loving husband of Stella Baines and the devoted father of 6 children. He is portrayed as a family-oriented man who dislikes rude or eccentric people. Sam is an excellent driver and skilled at fixing TVs, ensuring his family always has entertainment. The character of Sam Baines was played by George DiCenzo. Despite having a steady career, he struggled with financial instability for many years, which caused significant stress in his life. Additionally, DiCenzo faced health challenges, particularly heart problems, which affected his ability to work at the same level as before. Sadly, on August 9, 2010, he passed away at the age of 70 due to complications from sepsis, leaving behind a legacy cherished by his fans. Skinhead is one of Biff Tannen's close henchmen, easily recognizable by his signature buzz cut, which earned him his nickname. He and his friends frequently mock and bully others, especially George McFly. Skinhead often appears wearing leather gloves and takes part in thrilling car chases, showcasing his aggressive and troublemaking personality. The role was played by Jeffrey J. Cohen. Although his acting career started promisingly, Cohen faced significant challenges in breaking out of supporting roles and securing leading parts. His personal life also saw many ups and downs, including a brief marriage that ended in divorce and a strained relationship with his only child due to career pressures. Now at 59, Cohen has stepped away from the spotlight, choosing a private life with little public exposure. Principal Strickland of Hill Valley High School is known for his strict demeanor and intolerance of lazy students. He constantly monitors students he considers troublemakers, readily reprimanding them and sometimes even belittling them to enforce discipline. His signature style includes wearing suspenders over his pants, adding to his stern persona. The role of Strickland was played by James Tolkien when he was 54 years old. Behind the strict character on screen, Tolkien faced many personal challenges. He endured the tragedy of losing his only child to illness, a sorrow that followed him throughout his life. In the late 1990s, he was diagnosed with cancer, nearly ending his acting career. However, he overcame the illness. Now at 93, Tolkien lives a quiet life in New York, having retired from acting. Jennifer Parker is Marty McFly's girlfriend and classmate. She is a devoted partner who always knows how to support Marty when needed and offers the right words in every situation. The character was portrayed by Claudia Wells in the first installment of the film. At the age of 19, Claudia made a lasting impression as a loving and supportive girlfriend. However, after the success of the film, she encountered significant challenges in her career. Wells had to leave the role in the sequels to take care of her mother, who was battling cancer. This personal sacrifice affected her acting career, making it difficult for her to return to the industry. Eventually, she transitioned into business and opened a clothing store in Studio City. Now at 58, Claudia Wells embraces a quieter life, successfully managing her boutique store. Lorraine Baines is the eldest daughter of Simon and Stella Baines and the future mother of Marty McFly. She is portrayed as a calm, caring woman who maintains good relationships with her family members. The role of Lorraine was played by Leah Thompson. At just 24 years old, Thompson impressed audiences with her ability to portray both a teenage girl in 1955 and an older woman in 1985. Her versatility in acting left a lasting impression. Over the years, Thompson continued working as both an actress and a director, maintaining a steady career in television and film. Now, at 63, she remains active in the entertainment industry, having experienced both great successes and significant challenges. Whitey is one of Biff Tannen's close friends. He often appears alongside the gang but does not take on a leadership role, making him less proactive in their schemes. Whitey is easily recognizable by a red mark on his chin. The character was portrayed by Jason Scott Lee. Growing up as an Asian American in Hollywood, Lee faced cultural barriers that limited the roles available to him, often feeling like an outsider in the industry. He gained mainstream recognition playing the legendary martial artist Bruce Lee in Dragon: The Bruce Lee Story, but his career struggled when roles became scarce. A serious health crisis in his 40s led him to reevaluate his life. Now, at 57, Jason Scott Lee has largely stepped away from Hollywood, finding solace in Hawaiian culture and martial arts. Video Game Boy is a curious and intelligent kid who frequently visits Cafe 80s with his friend. He enjoys playing various video games but is not particularly interested in classic arcade games like Wild Gunman. He is easily recognizable by his transparent plastic hat with a metal tip. The role was portrayed by Elijah Wood. His early success in this role paved the way for a stellar acting career, leading to iconic roles such as Frodo Baggins in The Lord of the Rings. Now, at 43, Elijah Wood continues his acting career while using his own experiences to advocate for young actors, offering valuable insights into the challenges of the entertainment industry. George McFly shares a close relationship with his son Marty. He enjoys playing golf, but his weak back often causes him severe pain while playing. Despite this, George continues his hobby and regularly visits his children with his wife. The role of George McFly was played by Jeffrey Weissman. Besides acting, Weissman is also passionate about teaching and directing, contributing to the arts community by training young actors. Now at 66, he remains active in independent film projects and voiceover work, finding joy in appearances at conventions and teaching acting to aspiring talents. Spike is the only girl in Biff Tannen's gang, standing out with her strong and independent personality. She is far from shy and always acts according to her own beliefs, never hesitating to express her opinions. Spike often takes on a commanding presence within the group, exuding confidence and assertiveness. Her signature feature is her long blonde hair. The role of Spike was played by Darlene Vogel. Before pursuing acting, Vogel worked as a model and appeared in numerous television commercials, helping her build a solid career in the entertainment industry. Now at 62, she still takes part in occasional acting projects, but devotes most of her time to animal protection, a cause she is deeply passionate about. Thank you for traveling back in time with us to relive the thrilling and humorous adventures of Back to the Future. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any exciting upcoming videos. Explore more classic films by clicking on the suggested videos below. We're thrilled to have you with us on this journey through the past and into the future. And remember, your future is whatever you make it. Have a fantastic day.